Hey guys, it's Amy. Welcome to the Crafty Cottage. It's really cold here today. How are you guys faring? Um, I am looking to see what the temperature is. It is 43 finally. It was 30 something this morning when we woke up. So, you know, there is that. It's cold. It's cold, cold, cold. And my computer keeps telling me to share it places. I don't want to share it anywhere else because we had some problems with people finding it last week. So we're going to leave it on the main page because this is just my weekly live. And then any classes and things I'm going to put over on my Crew of Hearts. So if you're not a member of the Crew of Hearts page, go ahead and ask for a, go ahead and like it or ask to join and I'll get you in and hooked up. And that's where I'm going to keep a lot of my little tips, tricks, and cool things. And classes will also go there. I'm going to do, there's the new little rooms where we can put rooms up. So I'm going to do my rooms there, so you'll be able to see them there. So if you're here, say hi, let me know. I know my mom says she's going to join and watch us today. So if you're on, please wish my mom a happy birthday. She will be, I won't say her age, she might get mad. So she'll be in her 70s on Saturday. And I was supposed to visit her, and had all these wonderful things planned out. And well, you know, they've got like 5,500 cases in Ohio where she's at. And yeah, that's not happening for me. So I'm just going to stay here and enjoy Thanksgiving with my daughter next week. We were going to go take a quick trip up there. It's going to leave tomorrow and go spend some time with my mom. But COVID has ruined yet another vacation. I even missed my best friend's wedding last week because of COVID. So, I have lots of broken hearts going on inside. So, anyway, let's try to be positive. I'm going to create what I wanted to send her for her birthday, but was trying to save it up and do it there with her, but that's not going to happen either. So, I'm going to go ahead and put it again. If you're here, say hi. Even if you're here, Mom, you can type in the comments, hi, so we all know you're here. Her name is Judy, so if you see a post from Judy, make sure you tell her happy birthday. I am just kind of a few minutes early, so again, if you are just tuning in, make sure you go over and like the Crew of Hearts page or group and join, and that way you can see all my latest tips and tricks. So that will be awesome to join in there. I'm going to be doing some classes from there on a room. On the 15th of December, we're doing the Quite Curvy class. So yay, that one's going to be really exciting. I've got a few more cards to make for that one, and it's going to be a random bunch of different cards. And I'm going to flip you over right now, and I'm going to show you a snitchy sneak peek of the new annual catalog, just the front cover, and 3 little cards that I put together, super, super simple, and you can check those out. And then we'll get to making the fun fold card. I'm just going to actually make it for you today, and then we'll decorate it, and I'll have the decorated piece on the actual blog post that comes out. So let me flip you over. Again, if you're here, say hi so I can see your post and comment to you. And I'm going to get you to my workspace. Okay, here's my workspace. So those of you who are looking at getting a catalog, let me know if you need one. These are the catalogs. Celebration's coming, so you know what that means. It's going to be January and February only. Any $50 purchase gets you a free item, or a $100 purchase gets you a free item. There's 2 levels. I can't show you inside the catalog, but just so you know that this is what they look like. These are the catalogs, and they are going to be coming to you soon. So I need to order those for you by the end of November. If you want a catalog and do not have a demonstrator to get a catalog, please let me know, and I will make sure you get one. You can private message me your address, and I will make sure that you get one. I'm going to put these to the side. Since we don't need this anymore, I can't show it to you what's inside. What I wanted to do is show you a sneak peek of 3 cards I made from some designer series paper that Stampin' Up has right now. And it is, oh, I don't have all 3 of them here. Darn it. It's okay. I have samples. I have more samples. They've created, Art Gallery has a painted piece of painted paper. I've shown you the paper before. It looks like it's 3D'd and it looks really cool. Well, then they have these acetate pieces, right? that go over top and they fit and makes it beautiful and nice and gives it that pop of gold. Well, I did 3 cards, which I only have 2 in here. Here's one, and this one just says, hooray, it's your birthday. I did this with the many messages, and this is with the Fine Art Gallery DSP and piece of acetate. That's it, a little ribbon, done. Here's another one I did quickly, same technique with the many messages, die, and cut out stamp, and then just some ribbon along with the acetate. It just lays right on top, and it gives you this beautiful little card. Isn't that gorgeous? And you can make 6 cards out of this one piece of acetate because they all layer on top. So I have a couple more to do. I'm going to do something different with these, I think. I don't know. I'll do a blog post on it with it, but that'll be later. Just a little sneak peek for those of you who follow me. So what we're going to do is, I don't have a completed card for you. It is called a fun fold, and I'm going to pretty much wing it today because I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do, but I did get my cutting and my scoring and everything done, so we didn't have to worry about doing all that because I have to go get my grandson at 11:30, and I'm hoping I'm done by then, but if not, I might be a little late. So what I've done to get ready for this is, these are our inserts. These are, I will have the dimensions on the blog for all of these, because you're going to have 6 this size, and this is DSP on some pool party cardstock. And the same with these. I have just used 2 different kinds of cardstock, or 2 kinds of DSP and 1 cardstock. Okay, so this is out of the retired Bird Ballot DSP. Yeah, I don't think you can get that anymore. I had a pack and I was like, well, I want to try this, so let's see what we can do. And I already went ahead and did these yesterday. I cut them all out. I measured them. I will have all the dimensions online. They're 1.5 inch wide all the way, and then the DSP is 1 1/4, and then they're different measurements all the way up. So I will get those too. They will be on the blog post. I don't want you to have to worry about writing that down. And then we also have all of our card bases. See, this one should go this way, so they're all together. You've got card bases here, and you've got 7 by 7.5, and they're all scored exactly the same. You'll have 1 sheet that size, 3 sheets the next size, 2 sheets, and then 2 sheets, and they're all different sizes. I'm going to have them, again, all listed on the blog so that you'll have all the sizes to cut out all your pieces. This is literally just going to be for instructional for you to be able to see how to do this. Now, one thing I did not do that I want to do is I want to cut in some edges, some kind of miter my edges. So you see I have my score lines here. Can you see those? Actually, I should really go ahead and fold on my score lines so we can see where we are, right? And we're going to start with this one first. So this is our largest piece, and this one will be in the back. So we've got this. It's going to go like this. Now, you can keep it so that I like to miter my edges just in case I did anything off, and that way I can make sure it fits well. So there we go. And then I'm going to use, you can use red line tape or tape runner. That's entirely up to you. I'm going to use my tear and tape because you want this to stay together, because the person that this is intended for is going to keep it forever. I know her, and she's not going to throw it away, so I want it to last. As soon as I find my tear and tape, I had it out. The granddaughter came in yesterday, and we were playing with origami, and I don't know where my tear and tape went. I have lots of it. It's just never where I want it when I want it. You know what I mean? Because she gets things out. She doesn't put things back. I get things out, and I forget to put them back. It's just a vicious circle. Okay, where did the tear and tape go? Okay, can't find it. So we're just going to have to, oh, here it is. Right in front of my face. I tell you, if it had been a snake, it could have bit me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay this down, put my tear and tape down, tear. And you could put this inside or outside, it's up to you. I'm going to put this on the outside just because it's easier for me, and I think it will work either way. That way you don't have a bump. It doesn't really matter. All right, there we go. And we're just going to make sure we have that down. And I'm also, oops, going to bone fold this to make sure we have this all flat where we need it to be. Get rid of those extra little pieces. All right, so that's our first one. Voila, and I'm going to put the edge in the back. Okay, so we're just going to leave that, and then we're going to do the next three pieces. Same technique to put these together. And now when I redo this video, since this is live, I will probably fast forward this so you don't have to look at this when I download it onto my YouTube. So you don't have to sit here and watch me do all of this. So again, I'm just mitering my edges and folding down my sides, and I have the dimensions on there for this. And then we're going to put some tear and tape. Uh-oh, phones are ringing. All right. Now, again, I'm going to go ahead and just lay this down once I do the tear and tape. Sorry about that. I had to send my husband a message because we're supposed to get the grandson, but I think my son-in-law's home. So if my son-in-law's home, he might be going to get him. You know, I just never know. So there we go. We're just going to make sure that that's down. And we're going to make sure we have this even. There we go. And now there's number 2. So we've got this one. And then this is going to go on in the front, like that. So we're going to do the next one. And I may have to go to the video because I'm not really sure once I get it together what I'm going to do. All right, got my mitered edges, and I'm going to again fold this. If you're here, please let me know. We're going to put tear and tape. I'm going to move these out of the way. And we're not going to glue these. I'm going to get all these together first, and then we'll glue them down. All right, and again, we're going to just lay this down. Make sure we've got it down. There we go, and then this one will go. I have to look to see how those go together. I'm not jiving, guys. Not jiving. See, that's what I get when I'm going by the fly, huh? I'm sure we could all find this on the video somewhere. This part is the super easy part. It's what it looks like. It's incredible. Okay. I am just not having a good live today, guys. I'm just all this having to rush to go get the grandkid and the changing of all my plans. Life is not very happy for me right now. I mean, I missed my friend's wedding. It's really breaking my heart. I was supposed to get to watch it via the web, and no one bothered to call me or give me a link. I waited, and then I ended up crying the rest of the evening to sleep because I felt like I really should be there. Because, you know, I went to school with both of these guys, and I knew then that they should be together. All right, so now we have the 3 together. And I'm not All right, hold on. We're going to go find the picture. Ah, give me a second, ladies and gents. Gonna go find the picture. Ah, and I would think it goes just like this. Yeah, there we go, just like that. Ha! Just like that. So we're gonna go like that, and then we've got 4 more to put together really quickly. And again, like I said, if you're gonna watch this in the replay, I will have all of this part speeded up so you won't have to watch me put and fold all of these things together and miter my edges. I really should have mitered my edges for you so you didn't have to watch that part. But that's okay. That's what Eli's for. And I'm hoping we don't have to go get my grandkid, but I don't know if I do or don't. My daughter's doing inventory, so she really doesn't want him at work. So, you know, there is that. All right, there's this one. So this one's going to go here. Then we have this one. We're going to do the mitering of the edges again. And so we're having 2 of this size. You have 1 of this one, 3 of this one, 2 of this one, and then 2 of the very last one. Okay. This part is super simple, like I said. It's not hard to get this part done. It's the decorating that is making it kind of interesting. And it's not hard. I'm not going to sit here and show you how to put the decoration together because I'm going to give you detailed instructions in the blog post, which hopefully will be out by tomorrow. It takes me a little time to get those together. Okay, so this one goes over here. And I'm hoping you guys can see that. There you go. And then we've got just 2 more, and these 2 will go here. And miter the edges. I like the mitering of the edges because it makes it so much easier to be sure that everything fits together. And tear and tape, you want it to use tear and tape or red line tape to make sure it stays together and you don't have any issues with it coming apart for your receiver, because you know that's how embarrassing is it to give out a card and the card come apart. You know, this one you could either put this way for easy bending upwards, or you could put it this way and it would bend in. So that's entirely up to you, depending on how you're going to, but you'll need to know that when you go to put your DSP in, so that you'll know how to put that in. I think I'm going to make mine go up. So I'm going to make it go up and I go like this. So 1 more piece of tear and tape. All right. And there we go. So now we've got all our cubes done. And we have how it's going to be. You've got your tall right here. Got your next one on these 2 sides. These 2. And then these 2 go here. This one goes in the middle like that. Okay? That's how they're designed. It looks like an L shape with 1 here on the edge. Beautiful. Now what do you do? How do you put them together? So we're going to start back with the big piece. And we're going to put these just like this. We're going to glue these down flat. And I'm going to use glue for this because 1, I want them to stick, and 2, I want to make sure that I have them where I need them to be. So I'm literally just going to put some glue here on my side. You could use tear and tape this way, but I don't see the reason to waste that much tear and tape. and make sure that it stays in line with your center so that when it pops up, you get this. Okay? And then we're going to put the other one, another one, and it's going to go, let's see, where's my end? It's going to go right there. That's where I want it to go. And again, I'm going to flatten and make sure that this is flat so that it will fold down flat. And again, I'm going to glue this, and I'm trying to keep my edges with the edges here on the inside so you don't really see them all that much. This is the hard part of this whole card. The cutting is not all that difficult. Getting it aligned is not all that difficult. So there you've got this, okay? Now you want this last tall one's going to go right in the middle, right here, just like that. Okay, so we're gonna put glue on both sides of this one. And we're gonna leave it flat and make sure that we get it right on the edge so that your folds line up. So now, when you pull it out, got just like that. And I'm making sure that it's nice and flat, and I've got good creases, okay? And then we're gonna go ahead and put this one on, and it's gonna go here. So it'll fold out, okay? Just like this. And I'm making sure I have this is my back piece, so I want to go there. So we're gonna glue this one down. Again, making sure our edges are right here. And the same thing for the other side. We're looking for our edge, which is here. So I want this to go right there. And you're basically building a stair step. This is absolutely so cute. I've seen all kinds of little box cards done. This has been the grandest one I have seen, and I really, really love the way this one looks. I love it because the one I actually saw was done by, I think Liz Holloway. I think she's the one that did it. I'm not sure if she's the one that posted it on our Stampin' Up! Only Facebook page. But hers was done with the Forever Lovely, or Forever Fern. And it looked just absolutely stunning. It looked like a plant. And I mean, who doesn't like a plant that you can't kill? I do, because, you know, I have cats that eat everything. Okay, now I've got my little cubes, and I put it on the back, and I'm going to put it right here. And remember, I'm making my cube fold up. So I'm just going to make sure I'm on my lines and fold my cube up and make sure that it's even on the bottom. No glue. There we go. Just like that. Same with this one. Here's the edge. We're going to put our glue down here, and we're going to make it fold up. So it's going to go this way. So we're going to place it right here. There we go. So now when you go to fold up your card, folds up perfectly like this. Of course, you will need a bigger packet to put this on or to mail. So, but it's still absolutely stunningly gorgeous. And you've got this great setup for lots of flowers, birds, you name it. It could happen. It could be there. Now I need to let this dry before I do too much with this. Okay. So now that I've got this like this, I need to take my little pieces. Now you're going to have your pieces. Now I've done 2 different kinds of DSP. Now the person that's getting this card is in love with pink. So we have a soft pink for the outside, and we have the branches, which I want my branches to go up. So I'm going to put these in where you can see them. So you're going to have some here. Oh, wrong ones. I only have 2 of the branches that you're going to see. So you're going to have one here. Branches, branches. And then these go on the back side of this one. And actually, I made too many. So that's okay. I can use this for something else. But these two will go on the back side. And I'm not going to put all this on here. I'm just letting you see where they go. And then we have the two on the back side. And then we have the next size. Again, I want my next size to cover with the branches. So I have 4 of the branches for this one. And I'm hoping you can see this. I think the best way to be is going to be lay it down, maybe, so you can see it. This is really hard to show you this. Ah, maybe I should have put them in there. Can you see that now? Where they are? Here. And we're going to have some on the inside here that you'll see. You'll see these 2 here as well. There'll be 2 on the inside here. These on the inside. That you'll be able to see, but not much. And then you have 2 for the back side. And then we're going to have this one. Now, some of these I mismeasured. So some of them are off a little bit. So I'll make sure I put the right ones here. And then we'll have these. Oh, with these this way, we're going to have to cut this. See, that's the thing with doing this way and not having put it together. If I'd have put these the opposite direction, this would fit all the way in, but it's not. I'm going to have to trim it. So, or I could just trim it to go here as well. But I have little ones for here. And since I don't have to use these will probably be about the right size for my extra pieces. There you go. Now you kind of get the drift of how it's going to look. That just gives you an idea. And then when I finish it, I'm going to put a little band here to pop up a sentiment for the occasion. So anyway, I just wanted you to see it like this. I think it's great. It gives you the basic idea of what to do with it and how to put it together. Let me get you back to my ugly mug. Okay, so that really wasn't all that hard, was it? I didn't think it was all that hard. So, hi, Nicole. I love you too, babe. Mwah. So anyway, that's the little tidbit that I'm going to give you. And I'm going to decorate this. I'm using Free as a Bird stamp set for decorations and Forever Fern. I will be using matching colors to my DSP. And those will go on there, and I won't let you see the final project because I don't want the person that's watching to see the final project because I want her to be surprised. So anyway, guys, I hope you have a great day. I'm going to run because I need to go get my grandson, and I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed day. Kisses. Till next week. Bye. Bye, Nikki. Love you. Yes, Renee, it is time consuming for someone special. And this is definitely going to someone special. And she's so worth it. But I don't want her to see the finished product. I will have it on my blog as soon as I get it out. Thanks again for watching, Renee.